I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it.
Tam Telling Tales.
I got it. Tongue twister. Say it real fast one time.
Tam Telling Tales. Tam Telling Tales.
Hey everybody, it is Tam Telling Tales. I need y'all to get in here, get in the building. We have an awesome monthly book discussion with author T.N. Jones for you on this evening. Now you know this is the time that it's not just me represented on tonight. It is EyeCU Reading and Social Network represented in the house on this evening as well. So you know we read something every month. And this month's read is Lemme Feel It by T.N. Jones. And so she's going to be here with us on this evening. I want to give everybody the opportunity to go ahead and share this live so that you can ask any questions that you may have about the book that we read or just any general questions that you have for T.N. on tonight. We got Kaylin in the building. Hey, Kaylin. Thanks for checking in. If you are watching, go ahead and say something in the chat for me so I know you out there watching. I see all the blue eyes go up, so I know y'all out there. But I need y'all to come in and say hey to me. I want to see you in the building, okay? So you guys go ahead and do that. Make sure that you are sharing this and make sure that you have shared, liked, and subscribed to all things Tam Telling Tales. Y'all know I am on all social media platforms under that same name. So I want you guys to go ahead and make sure that you are following me so that you know every time I upload videos and I do live chats like the one I have for this evening for you. Let me go in and check some more. Okay. Hey, y'all. Look, there we go. Hey, Kaylin. All the authors be pulling up, showing up in the building, doing the support thing. So, hey, girl. Hey. Glad to have you in here with us on tonight. You guys, just as a heads up, we do talk general conversation about the author and their books. But when it comes to our monthly book selection, there be spoilers. You know what I mean? So if you're someone who's watching who has not read the book yet, you can still stick around if you want to, okay? You can stick around because by the time you get done being here, kicking with us, you're going to be ready to read it anyway, okay? So just want to forewarn you all that it kind of go down like that over here, okay? So you guys, without further ado, I feel like it would be in everyone's best interest that I go ahead and tell y'all who I got here with me on tonight, even though I already said that it's T.N. Jones, author T.N. Jones, the author of over 35 urban romantic erotic dare I say nasty books out here. You guys, welcome on to the screen with me, author T.N. Jones.
Hello.
Hey there, how you?
Fine, and you?
Girl, I'm doing good tonight. I'm doing real good. I'm excited to talk to you.
I'm nervous.
Are you?
Because I don't know what you're going to ask me.
Girl, listen. Now, see, this is what happens, right? Every time people are like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. Oh, my God. We always have a good time.
Okay.
Like, there is no need to be nervous. I probably work the best with the nervous people, okay? So I can assure you that there is no reason to be nervous, okay?
Gotcha.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a game of preferences, right? Okay. So I do this with everybody, all right? We got to, every time you come over here and you talk to Tam, you got to start off with this game of preferences. It's super easy. You cannot lose. But if you decide that you do not want to answer a question, right? You just can't pick. You can't decide. Typically, if you were in the building with me, I would make you take a shot.
Oh, right? I got a bottle.
Okay. Oh, you got a bottle?
Right by the desk.
Listen. Okay. So we're going to work on the honor system here. Okay. So if you don't answer these questions, then I expect to hear you take one back. Okay.
Bet.
All right. Now, if you answering them, then we're not gonna have no problems. But here we go. It's super easy. See, watch this. iPhone or Android?
Droid.
Okay. Cats or dogs?
Oh. Can it be both of them?
Girl, did you not just hear these instructions? Okay,
I did, but then you said cat, and then you said the dog. I saw a Maltese, and then I saw a bump. Okay, cat.
So,
cat.
Do you want to take this shot? It sounds like you want to drink.
Yeah, it sounds like I want both of them animals, but old man won't buy them for me. I'm gonna say honestly, it's gonna be a cat.
Okay, all right, cat it is. Do you prefer that it's quiet, or do you prefer that there's music playing?
Depending on what I'm doing. So, okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, you taking an answer.
Considering the type of books that you read, that you write, I'm gonna do this. Do you want it quiet or do you want some music when you're hunching?
The muskets, like my baby said, the muskets.
No, tell me what that is.
The music.
Okay, all right. Music it is. Okay, that's cute. Do you like formal wear or casual wear?
Casual.
Okay. Happy hour at a bar or movie night at home?
Happy hour at the bar, because chicken wings there.
Listen, honey. Yes, fried hard and seasoned well. Yes. Okay. A laptop or a desktop computer?
Laptop.
Okay. Drop top or SUV?
SUV.
BMW or a Mercedes?
Oh my goodness, you gave me a hard one. I'm gonna say, Mercedes.
Okay. A beach house or a cabin?
Cabin.
Writing or reading?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to say reading.
Reading. Okay. Okay. I like it. Okay. A paperback or an e-read?
Paperback.
Oh, yay. Okay, me too. Paperback or an audiobook?
Paperback.
Okay. Yep, I'm with you right there. Would you rather watch a sitcom or a crime drama?
Oh my God, there you go again.
Sorry.
Crime drama.
Crime drama. Okay. Aretha Franklin or Patti LaBelle?
Now wait a minute.
What?
Patty. Patty.
Okay.
Yeah, Patty.
Okay, it's fine. Sure. Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas.
LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
Kobe.
Air Maxes or Jordans?
Baby J's, the Jordans.
Hey, okay then. Dark liquor or light liquor?
Light.
Light, okay.
Light.
Yeah, yeah, we was right there until you said that light, then but okay, I love you anyway. No, I have to tailor this. This is a weekday, and I can't ask that. Nope. Actually, I probably could, because you're nasty. Shoot, I probably could ask these questions. Okay, would you rather do it in the kitchen or in the bedroom?
Kitchen.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew it. Okay. Melted candle or ice cube?
Fire ice. Melted candle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I can't. Oh, I am blushing. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not gonna ask them. I'm gonna keep it moving. We about to wheat or white bread. Yeah, let's go there.
It's gonna be wheat.
Okay. Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch.
Yes, Martin the Fresh Prince.
Oh, Martin.
Okay, sweet tea or lemonade?
Ooh, lemonade.
Tubi or Netflix?
Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Regular Law and Order or Law and Order SVU?
SVU.
Okay. In the Heat of the Night or Little House on the Prairie?
Now you show enough through a monkey ranch then. How can you choose between both?
I can. Like it's
Heat of the Night. I'm gonna
okay,
have to go with
there
that
it
one.
is.
I'm gonna have to go with that one.
So yeah. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna end up putting. That's gonna be the one picture that I'm gonna just take from the studio and I'm gonna put up on the wall. It's
It'll
gonna
go
be
perfect right here.
Yep. You see? Yeah. I'm gonna put it right there in the Heat of the Night. So there you go. Okay, that was a good idea, Tien.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. This your last question.
Okay.
Tam Telling Tales or any other platform?
Repeat that again, because you spoke that too fast.
Oh, I did. Okay, I'm sorry. Tam Telling Tales, me.
Okay.
Or any other platform.
You.
Thank
You're welcome.
you. And I always tell people, I'm like, now see, once you go to the next platform, then you be like, it's you, my baby, like only you. Okay, I don't even know them other people. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do us media people. Stroke our egos. Okay. We
Got to. But I'm for real with mine.
So that was fun, right?
It was.
See there, now the ice is broke. You're not as nervous anymore. You like that girl's crazy. Right?
Indeed.
That's how you feeling? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so listen. Now we're ready to go ahead and we are ready to start learning even more about you. Now that game gives us just a little slither of insight on little things about you, but we really want to talk about TN as an author, right?
Okay.
So I want you to take an opportunity to just go ahead and tell us a little bit about how you started your writing journey.
We can get real personal with. I have hidradenitis suppurativa chronic. That's inflammation in the sweat glands. 2015, the doctor decided that he wanted to cut in the groin area in the armpit. That left me a partial cripple. So without me being able to work, I'm like, okay, what can I do to, get some money, make some money? I don't know how long I'm gonna be off work. And a good girlfriend of mine was like, go to such and such, write you like 3 chapters and then submit. I was like, okay, cool. First thing I came up with was because that legal dope be legal doping. And I came up with this whole entire Disloyal. It was off the charts. One of my favorite books I've written. And that
Disloyal?
Disloyal.
Okay.
It's a series. It pushed me through the door. And I was like, okay, I like this. I'm finally doing something that I like doing, even though I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of eyes on it. I'm sensitive. So, hey, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. And it's keeping my mind away from recovery. So I was like, I'm gonna keep on at it. That's how I got through the door. The doctors decided they wanted to butcher me.
Oh, wow.
In 2015, it was like, okay, here we go. Let's run it. And I've been writing ever since. I'm still trying to find myself, believe it or not. And
well, in the meantime, that's exactly what you're doing, is finding yourself, letting this be your journey, letting us experience it with you through your novels. So we here for it, girl.
I'm excited.
Yes, and you have gotten up to over 35 books.
Mm-hmm.
And you started in 2015.
2015.
Okay, well, okay, well, let's see. So, okay, and you write full time.
Full time.
Yeah, okay, then I can see that. So we're talking about almost 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You're approaching your 10-year anniversary. So we got about 300. Okay, then, yep, I like it. Yep, I like that. That's a nice steady pace on the book writing. Disloyal was the first one, right?
The very first one.
Oh, wow. Now, all of your books, right? Can
Mhm.
everyone get them on just Amazon, or can they purchase them in other places? Like if somebody wants to go back all through your whole 35 book catalog, can they find all of them?
No. The bulk of my catalog I took down. They was not properly edited correctly. I needed proofreaders. They came from different publishers, so I took them down, stripped them down, rebuilding some. Whew, I got 6 titles going back up between now and May, and the rest of them going back up next year.
Okay, then.
Yeah. They getting new facelift. Can I say ass? That's
We be cussing a little bit over here.
okay. They back in. They gonna be big backs a little bit. I'm gonna get even more crazier because somebody just told me, be yourself. You're already crazy. Just show them how crazy you are. So we got the deranged women actually coming in because I had to tone down with them in the beginning because I was told, oh, they don't like deranged women. Shit, men do. But anywho,
Okay.
I'm bringing.
They love
I'm,
us.
I'm going back to the original. I'm going back to me.
Okay. So you would say that over time, as you've been writing, you started off more like yourself and then maybe shifted a bit?
Shifted a lot.
Okay. So you feeling like, no, I'm going back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the book that, excuse me, that EyeCU read for this month, which is Lemme Feel It, where on that scope would you say this book fits in? Would you say this was one of the ones where you was holding back, or is this one where you were like, let me just put it all out there?
That's the builder 10. that's the builder 10 that coming from different publishers building me. That's not me.
Okay.
Now the ones that's not builder 10, that's the ones with the psychotic men and women in. That's Full Throttle Me.
That's Full Throttle You. Okay, now
Mm-hmm.
10. I'm about to ask you this now, and don't come out the box on me or nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Now I hear you talking.
Mm-hmm.
And you say that all of the cray is you. So you you out there? You out there like that? It's a safe space. It's fine. It really is.
Put it like this here. If I'm pissed to the max, I find all the strength God has taken out of my arms just to push your ass in my trunk.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Look what Kaylin. Yeah. See, we kind of dancing around it because I don't want to offend you or nothing. But
no, I mean, I say it all the time.
Yeah.
It's only so much you're gonna keep on doing before a female go crazy anyways.
This is true. You said you 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see that. I see that in you, baby. I know I can tell in the writing, okay? Because I'm reading the book and I said, yeah, this is coming from a place of personal experience and feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was. Now that's what I could gather from this here book. And granted, we haven't got all the way to our book conversation, but it definitely helps us to understand you as an author and how you kind of bring yourself into these stories. So I'm excited for all of the future work that you're going to be doing and all of the adjustments and everything to the current books. Which one would you say that you are most excited about re-releasing?
Ooh, it's the first book y'all wanted to get a hold of, but I couldn't do it. Can I really say the name?
Hell yeah. Girl,
Midnight the Pussy Monster. Y'all was supposed to have gotten that.
Wait, you said the Midnight Pussy Monster?
Midnight the Pussy Monster.
Okay, so Midnight is their name.
Midnight, his name.
Midnight is his name. The Pussy Monster. I just wanted to keep saying it like that's all it was. Because I don't really have any other reason to talk like this. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to make sure I heard you right. So that book is called Midnight the Pussy Monster.
Yes, it was
And we got folks in the chat, they didn't read it.
Oh, baby, it's a whole rework. You ain't read this one here. I stripped it down and rebuilt it.
Ooh, wait.
When I say stripped and rebuilt, rebuilding. It was supposed to be came out on the 17th of November, but my body automatically shut down. A good friend of mine passed away, and I could not drop none of my books for the rest of the year. I just left it at Let Me Feel It. Like, you know what? They'll get it next year when I'm ready.
Listen, when you're ready, the readers will be waiting.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right here. No worries. Because with a title like Midnight the Pussy Monster, you know, the people are going to wait, okay? So the folks who read the first version, they're going to be like, ooh, and I about that one. And then they're going to read the second drop too. Because why wouldn't you read Midnight the Pussy Monster? You know?
Baby, he a trip.
Sure. Listen, I feel like that needs to be a sound bite. I just like saying this so much. I'm crazy. So I do want to go ahead and still make sure I say hey to everybody over in the chat. So we know Kaylin is in the building. We know another author, India Norfleet, is in the building. I know there's Ebony. You know, she be coming in on the on all the different little platforms and stuff. But that's her. Okay, I see you, girl. Hey.
Hey, Booze.
Hey. How y'all feeling on tonight? Y'all get your questions ready for TN, because once we start having our conversation about Let Me Feel It, then y'all know y'all can have at her. Okay? No holds bars. Cause she can take it. Okay, because if she anything like Piper, she can take it. Okay. Yeah. Piper. And I got a question about that name. Piper.
Mm-hmm.
Piper. Okay. You were going.
I didn't even catch that.
Piper. Yeah. Did you?
I did.
That wasn't what you were thinking?
You just brought it to my attention. That didn't even come across like that.
Oh.
See where your mind at.
Oh, okay. Well, how could it not be?
You know what?
Huh? How could it not be there, ma'am? You told me that. Like that's the only place that it could be. Reading this book, you do realize that, right?
I mean, I didn't think it was that sexual. Honestly, I thought I toned down a lot.
Okay, so hold on. So if you think that this is toned down, tell me one of your other books that you like. Oh yeah, it was way worse. And you can't say Midnight the Pussy Monster.
Oh no, I can't say that.
Can't say that.
Let me see. Call me Mr. Nasty.
Call me Mr. Nasty. Look, I'm writing stuff down. Okay, so Call Me Mr. Nasty, y'all, is nastier than Let Me Feel It. Okay,
Absolutely.
Let Me Feel It is EyeCU's monthly read for December. We closed out 2024 with this book. And it was pretty nasty. At least I thought it was. But now that I'm talking to the author, you know, she acting like it's all meek and mild. So it's making me feel away. Like, am I losing my edge? You know?
No, you ain't.
You know, okay, because yeah. Look, they said, now wait a minute. Okay, because we read the same book, and for all of the watchers out there, if you read the book, would you say that this was mild eroticism? Like, would you call that mild? And let me feel it. Let me know how y'all felt about the amount of that was going on in this book. Okay, because I like a little but admittingly, TN, I'm gonna have to tell you, I was like, oh, it's so much.
Okay, Kayla said she said it's not wild, it's not mild. It was too much.
Oh, see what I'm saying? See there?
Yeah. It was not mild. It wasn't. It was spicy.
Yeah, it was pretty spicy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like it was pretty spicy.
okay.
It for sure was. Now the fact that Call Me Mr. Nasty is worse than this, I don't know. It's giving that I personally might not be able to take it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like you see what Kaylin said,
I
and
did.
right. So everybody, coming into the building, it's Tam Telling Tales on this good evening with author T.N. Jones. Okay, we are talking about her book, Lemme Feel It. I should have put that down in the chat, but oh, child, listen. Hold on. You know what? Okay, I'm about to tell y'all something right fast. And then I don't want y'all to be talking about me, but I don't always do my back end stuff, right? Somebody else usually be doing it. And I done had some other stuff up that I wasn't supposed to. So anywho, hey. If y'all didn't notice it, then good. Okay. It won't be up there no more. So anywho, you nasty. And we got us another comment. Let's see.
What's full force?
Let me get over here to them. See there. Hells to the gnaw. What's full force? And she called it a novella. Okay, so yeah, we got to talk about this too. Now, y'all know I usually do a much smoother segue from our conversation that's generally about our author to the book. But let me just go ahead and take this opportunity right now and tell you all that we are talking about our monthly read, Lemme Feel It, by author T.N. Jones. Okay, so if y'all ready to have conversations specifically about the book, then we can go ahead and we can get to it. We only about 2 minutes early from when I planned on starting anyway. So we right there at it. Okay, so listen. Now we got to ask you about this. At what point in time did you consider this book to be a novella?
That's a struggle for me. I would have never said that book right there, novella.
Okay.
I know my sex scenes to probably run maybe.
Okay, so all right. So at this point, it must have been a misunderstanding because ain't no way. I said this book like 400 pages and about 374 of them they fucking. So yeah.
But I did hit up India. I was like, India. When I first bought the cover, it was back in July, beginning of August. I was like, I want to write a novella. She was like, you don't know how to do that. I was like, I don't, but teach me how to do it so I can get off my checklist. So she was like, okay, this is what you do. And I said, whoa, that ain't enough. She said, what you mean? I said, man, before I knew it, that fourth person element kicked in and then did the most. So I'm going to try it. Okay, cool. By the time I got to 35K, I was like, India, man. She said, what did you do? I said, I can't do it. She said, it's going to be a big bag. I said, yep. She said, I knew it. So that's how, yeah. And I trimmed off a lot.
Okay. So that's clearly where the misunderstanding came from. Your intentions was good. Your intentions was a novella, but you most certainly did not succeed in that venture, but try again, but you failed, ma'am. You failed.
Big time. I failed with all of them this year.
I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you, but yeah. However, what you did not fail in is giving us a good old juicy, erotic, dare I say, little smutty book, huh?
I did. I was aiming for that, but I was scared of it.
Yeah, you definitely aimed and you hit the mark. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's talk about let me feel it. Okay. So real quick. I know I'll be telling like all these little side stories and stuff. Sorry, y'all, but y'all know I get excited. Okay. I keep on saying that. Like, let me feel it.
And that's how the title came about.
Okay,
I was in the kitchen Be a little
Let
naughty.
me feel it. Like just rent. I don't have no business saying that, and I just be doing it. And it's I'm a bad person. I'm so sorry. What can I tell you? But it's your fault.
I did that.
Okay. Yeah, you did that. You have influenced the people with your writing, ma'am. Okay, so listen. Arthur T. N. Jones, why don't you go ahead and give our watchers a short synopsis about the EyeCU Reading and Social Network monthly read, Lemme Feel It.
All right. So Piper is not really hyper, but she's just a woman who loves to live freely. Her parents wasn't really with that. They chastised her real bad. So she ended up hitting depression. They wanted to be more grown up. Now you got Drake. Aldrich. Aldrich got a hold to some, I think there was some 1952 pussy, basically older than him. And she turned him every way but loose, stole his money, stole his drugs, lied on him. So at this point here, bro was like, you know what? I'm too good of a man to be dealing with this. I'm just going to turn into a full-fledged hoe. He did his hoeing thing a while. And old girl came up out of her chronic depression. So only thing she was like, shit, fuck what folks want from me. If it ain't about what I want, I don't give a fuck about none of it. So she looking for a big dick. She looking for a long tongue. She looking for dread. She looking for a black, strong man with guns, tricked out car, and tattoos.
Yes.
She just want to fuck. And he looking for commitment. I did not know about the messy ass grandmas until they got in there and got to doing the most.
They did the most.
And that's when the family bullshit started. From the messy grandmamas and they handsome sister, quote unquote. That is what Keith said. I only delivered the message of what Keith said. That's all I do is deliver what they want me to say.
This book was full of handsome ladies. And baby, I was cracking the hell up. Do you understand me? Oh, she's so handsome. And I was kicking. Because I'm like, if they call this woman handsome, what was
you know what? I was really debating whether to say that because I knew I was going to get a little bit blowback from it. But I was like, you know what? Look, it is a fictional book. I heard it in a song. I heard my daddy tell a lady that before. You know, I didn't laugh directly. I just went and got in the car because I'm really embarrassed. So, you know, fuck it. It's fiction. I'm not going to let be. And I did it.
I'm glad you did because you want to know what I'm going to be doing now too?
You bet not.
I am.
Oh my God.
Am. Matter of fact, I'm thinking of a chick from work right now.
You ain't cute, little bitch. You handsome.
Listen, hello, handsome. Okay, you and that goatee go chill out talking to me. Okay. Oh, baby. Okay. All right. Yep. Inspired by T.N. Jones. There it is. Okay, so we do have us a question in the chat. Was Piper based on a little bit of you or a lot of it of you?
Ooh. Let's see, I do a journal. I did have to see a therapist. If I can't cuff that thing and then have something hanging over, yeah, she was by 75%.
75%. You 75% Piper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And it's so funny because even in your voice, I can hear you like I can see you just being like, yeah. 75%, yeah. And it's so funny because we already just assumed it. Like,
oh wow.
It's Piper oozes TN. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey Sam in the building. We got folks still coming on into this thing. Y'all, we here with Arthur T.N. Jones, okay? And we is having us a good time talking about the EyeCU Reading Book of the Month. Lemme Feel It. Okay. So we've got another question from the chat, and it says, actually a comment, the grandma's was a mess. But damn, Piper ain't good. by going off on no grandmamas. And see, that was the part where I said, this feels so much like TM.
Correct.
Like, you get that energy, like, baby, I'm a love and respect you until you don't love and respect me. And then it's no holds barred.
Period.
Yep. See, listen, I can tell that off you off rip. You know what I mean? And we all know a little disrespectful grandma. You know, they mouths be getting slick, and they be thinking they can catch a pass because they old. Yeah, nah.
The only thing I do is squeeze that bottom jaw real good, just enough not to bruise it, to pop them dentures out. That's it.
Oh,
I had to test that theory. I mean, my grandma, she was cool with it at that time. You know, when she was living, I was just asking, you know.
Wait a minute, who was it? She dead now. You can tell us.
Yeah, my grandma. My paternal
grandmama. Your grandmama.
My paternal grandmama. She just like, why you keep looking? I was like, I just want to know what's the best way I could pop your dentures out, you know, without hurting you. She's like, oh, you squeeze right here. Oh, okay, let me see. So, boop. I said, ugh.
Okay, so you wasn't doing that out of like being mean or being...
Hell no, not to the elderly.
Girl, I was about to be scared. Oh. Like, take it back.
Well, my grandma knew I was very inquisitive, and when I stared, she's like, okay, you want to know something, but you scared to ask it. I really want to see how I can pop them dentures out, how you do it so quick, you know, and I don't ever see your hands touching them. She's like, oh, I just, I'm like, oh, okay, that's how you do it.
Girl, you had me and the people thinking that you was out here beefing with your grandmama and popped her dentures out her mouth. And I was about to be like, not TN.
Oh no. Little old people.
Okay, well, listen. But not when they get wild and crazy. I feel that.
There you go.
That. Woo, okay, because Sam, we got some understanding now. Okay. We got the clarity. So we don't have to jump in TE's DM after the show and be like, now wait a minute, we gotta have us a conversation. Because you know, we love the old folks, the elders over here. You know what I mean? But we also can appreciate somebody that keep it real and 100 with them when, you know, they acting a fool. Mm-hmm. And baby, these grandmamas in this book acted a plum fool.
Indeed.
Plum fool. Okay, so would you say that Aldrich's character is somebody that you know in real life as well, or is he just totally made up?
He is a mixture of three people.
Oh, okay. Oh, people that you dated?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, you want to tell me who you are in real life?
Nope, absolutely not.
So I was gonna get some good tea. Like, so this one, he was real tall, and you know,
all of them tall.
Gold. Okay, do they all have like gold fronts and stuff?
Absolutely, all got gold bottom grills. All between 6 and 6'4". 2 have dreads, and one now has a little haircut. All have tattoos.
Oh, they sound dreamy. They from Alabama?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, something about them Bama boys. You know, this is one. No, man. Not about me. It's not about me. Baby, I went to a place, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna make this about you, TN. I'm gonna make this about you, and I'm gonna make this about Let Me Feel It. Okay. So now we hinted on this, and I feel like we gotta go back to it because it concerns me and my homegirls when you say that this was mild for the eroticism.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't feel the same. We didn't see it the same. We definitely felt like they doing it. Oh, they still doing it. Oh, they doing some more. Oh, new room. Still doing it. You know, like this is mild.
Mm-hmm. Because where I had left off from in because I told India right before I dropped, I was like, India, I think I just dumbed this book down a little bit. She's like, what you mean? I said, man, I just came off, call me Mr. Nasty, and every chapter day was in it. And she was like, what you doing in there? I was like, it ain't that many sex scenes. She's like, it's okay, it's cool. I was like, but I write long. She said 10, it's okay. I was like, all right. That's how I know it. Y'all, it might be spicy before it's me, the writer. That was mild to me. Because I just came off this whole one. I just came off a big back, and they was over the toilet.
Over the toilet.
They was over the toilet at his job, in the parking lot, on the roof, on the airplane. And I told him, I was like, man, I don't have the drive to push. Let me feel it. I'm burnt out. She was like, get in there and do the damn job and come out. All right, cool, boom.
Well, you know, first of all, and let's kind of go back to these conversations that you keep having with India Norfleet. Because, I mean, the fact that it's the two of y'all talking and she nasty, okay? It's just
she filthy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She's still on watching me call her that. But, y'all nasty. And then the meeting of the minds. Oh, mercy. Well, listen, you live in your honesty about who you are and the type of books that you like to read and write, and that we like to read. You know what I mean? Because you know, I see you like a little. We like a little bam chicka wham.
Indeed,
or a lot of it, and we were quite satisfied when it came to that. You know.
Thank you.
And it was very real. So I'm gonna say this, because when it came to acting like they was gonna wear condoms all the time, oh no, you have to wear condoms all the time. Cause he like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I already had it made up my mind. He wasn't gonna pull out that rubber.
Listen. I see it. This ain't the realest shit ever. Okay.
I mean, I've been had that in my mind. I just needed her to at least.
It's not funny right now in my life.
I'm for real. She need to see them veins and feel it. Let me feel it.
I'm so glad I don't have nothing over here but some water, because I would be really afraid of this conversation if I was under any other influence. Because, y'all, for everybody that is watching, if you have not read Lemme Feel It, ain't no other way to put it besides it's nasty. Okay? Like, but it's nasty in a good way. You know what I mean? If you somebody who, you know, just likes a little romantic little peck on the cheek and a little, you know, knee rubbing and all of the things, if you're that person, this is going to completely and totally be too much for you. Like, completely and totally, okay? But this book is for, and dare I say this author, is for the true and true hunching lovers, okay? If you like the hunching, it's the author for you. Yeah, and she's got over 35 books for you to choose from to get your little read on.
They all hunching in them too.
What'd you say?
They hunching and they swallowing over there. And all the other books of mine. Just I told you.
They was definitely, they was on all of the things in this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They had twins, and we ain't even talked about them.
Oh
twins.
My God.
Them little hunching nasty twins.
Don't do them like that. They just
don't do them like what?
I mean,
don't do them like that brother was doing them.
Baby, listen. Kapow.
They was having them a good old little time in New York. I said, "Woo, listen, you take a little road trip and, you know, end up with a whole new life-changing experience. Like, that's deep. That's real deep." So listen, the hunching and the swallowing. Okay. Hashtag. That's gonna be a hashtag someplace on the internet, on a TikTok, on a something. I already know. Hunching and swallow. Hashtag.
We're gonna make it one.
And listen, can we go back, TN and watchers, and can we have a conversation about this old lady that he then fell in love with and let just shift his whole life? Like, I thought I was reading it wrong when it was talking about the grandkids. Like, he had these grandkids around, and I was like, wait a minute, because he about 30 something. You got grandkids. What do you mean? That baby went and got him a old hoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Old season pussy bitch.
That what you said. I mean, and she was a whore. I mean, you ain't have to do that young man like that.
At all. He was so sweet in the beginning. No gold teeth. You see how he talked proper? You know, in the end, every now and again.
See?
Yeah, she changed him all the way up.
Yeah, you know. See, that's what that old Kit Kat do. And again, back to like in real life. Like, once you take some of these scenarios out of the book and you be thinking about them in real life, I know some folks like that.
Play.
They get with them old women.
They can go get that PlayStation 5.
Listen, and had their lives turned every which way but loose.
It's over for them.
Like, oh yeah, I got me an older woman. They more seasoned and more mature. I'm not going to go through all the things with the young girls. Okay.
Take it if you want them. Old bros play games too.
Baby, and they play them better because they didn't have more time to perfect it.
There you go.
Huh? Okay, listen. Let me get over here to these comments. They're gonna be like, hello, we want to be a part of the conversation too. All right. Oh yeah, there's so many stories you can venture into from this book. Yeah, for sure. Have you done that? Any of your other books actually about characters that's in this particular book?
I'm looking into it. Seeing where can I actually evolve that story, because sometimes I just put it in there for the supporting part, not knowing that I can actually grow it. Yeah. The twin sisters and the brother, I was thinking about shifting into them, but Key is silly, Key is goofy, and I don't want to offend nobody with what he want to say, because I'm not going to censor, I'm not going to control it.
You just got done telling us that you was about to be you. You know what I'm saying?
But
for all a TE, and then he gonna say, "Well, I don't want to." Nah, baby, you guys gonna have to give it to us. Let us feel it. I'm sorry. Y'all forget. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to be quiet for these next 11 minutes. I'm gonna let our folks in the chat, and I'm gonna let our guest author have it, because I might be doing too much tonight. Okay, so we have another comment. I want to know more about Chic. Wait, the Chic of a sister.
The handsome
out here paying for the dick, and everybody knew it. Tell us more about her.
I really forgot Little Handsome name, for real. Over. Sorry.
Look, I'm on like Shrek.
Oh,
tell us more about Little Handsome.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know nothing about Over for real, because once he kicked out that hospital room, it was like, Tien, you better not write her story either, bro. I didn't even do nothing. So she just miserable, agitated, asshole,
ugly, handsome.
But she had a sweet heart though. Up until
they do when they handsome, but actually though, sometimes they really don't be. Now that I think about it, because that one I'm thinking about for my job, she's not. Not.
Ain't really much I really can say on Over. Her role with the two brothers is very short for a reason. I didn't know what to do with her. It was just like she was just there to serve that purpose. But now y'all got me thinking about it more now, because I ain't really think about sis like that for real.
Yeah, because you know the story of a handsome lady. You know what I mean? Because that's got to be entertaining. You know, to know that you don't possess enough self-esteem and respect for other people, that you know you gotta pay for the, because you know some people they pay for because they want to, you know what I mean? But you got to, and then they be out here dogging you, disrespecting you, you know what I'm saying, talking amongst themselves about you. Now your brother out here catching cases, you know what I'm saying? So I would love for us to hear her story, you know, how she deals with her insecurity.
I'm gonna have to beef her up big time, because I see shifting into Over story, that's gonna be depressing. And I'm gonna do a whole lot of reading to pull it off. She got to deal with, quote unquote, the verbal abuse of her of Keith calling her, you know, handsome, unattractive, and all that. I'm gonna have to really transform into her to become her. And that's I'm gonna have to beef her up a lot in order for me to be able to tackle that back end.
I see. Now they want to know more about the brothers that's willing to dig down the Butterface. Yeah.
Well, y'all gonna just make me write that book, huh?
You know what? We so forceful, aren't we? You know? We're so demanding, us readers. I don't know how you can deal with us.
Easy.
You know, we're so difficult to deal with. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would love to hear a story from an ugly woman's perspective, because you know most characters, you know, if you're going to be the main character of a book, the woman usually always is attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the books where they talk about them being, you know, they might be a plus size woman, but they still, you know, pretty. You know what I'm saying? You don't never have no book where they be like, oh yeah, she was plus size and she had a Butterface. You know what I mean? Like never. Or you know what else you don't never get? You don't never really get like a main character that's handicapped. You know what I'm saying?
Is having a little dick one? It's considered as
no,
handicapped?
No, we're not talking about that kind of handicap.
Okay. You know what?
Talk about like maybe missing a couple fingers. You know what I mean? Like
in a wheelchair. So I'm trying to figure out, like, that's a lot, you know, have to deal with him and that wheelchair. It's a lot, kind of.
We don't have to start with the wheelchair. We can start with like just having two fingers. You know what I'm saying? Because that could get nasty. Because you could
if they miss,
you could do something erotic with somebody with two fingers.
With some yeah.
Yup. And then a few little nubs. You can do it. I got faith in you.
All right, about the Butterfaces with the brothers. Let me see.
And the nubs.
And the nubs.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We need some nubs. We do.
Not the nubs. You know I'm writing this down, right?
Please do, because baby, and I need a tag. Like I need on. Listen, if my nubs get into the book, I need a shout out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay.
And you gonna get it?
Okay. I'm gonna need a shout out. Cause I do. And that, as a matter of fact, it could be your novella.
Because if you you really got faith in me to do a novella nasty? Because see,
No.
I be needing y'all to feel it. I be needing y'all to see what I see.
Okay. Well, I was only saying that because, you know, coming in and writing a main character with two fingers might be hard. So you'd be like, okay, well, let me not try to like do too much. Let me just give them a good solid, you know, story. So I was just trying to help you out. But listen here, if you want to give us 250 pages, okay. Okay. You know, Now listen, EyeCU Reading and Tam Telling Tales have been wanting to get our hooks in you for a while. Sam chose you before choosing the book, and that does not ever happen. And that is so crazy.
Wow.
We was like, we know we read TN. We know which one it's gonna be, but we know it's her.
I'm honored.
Yeah. You are the girl. You are one of the girls. Okay. So EyeCU Reading absolutely adores you.
Thank you. I love y'all.
We were long overdue for everybody to be able to experience your reading, because everybody, I think, has read just like on their own individually.
Mm-hmm.
We say we do for a good old T.N. Jones actual monthly book read, and it was so great because we had us a very nice, comical, lively conversation about this book, and it was our Christmas get together. So, we get to share the gifts and the libations and the food and all the things. Girl, we had us a good time over this book, honey. A very good time.
So did y'all like the little journal entries? The first one.
Listen. I didn't mess around and got me a journal. I said, look at here.
You know who inspired that? Because that was actually a last minute addition. That was not supposed to have been in there. My daughter got me some pens for my birthday. She was like, Mom, what can you do with these? And I was like, what the hell, girl? I'm trying to, get that book together. And I started looking at it. I said, oh, finna get back in this book and rework it. She's like, what you mean? Journal entries, baby. And she's like, how you going to do it? I was like, you 14, I'm grown. I can't tell you.
Listen. You said, mind your business. But
Pretty much. That's how the journal entries came about.
Look, and we got Trav in the building. He said happy holidays to me and happy holidays to you, Trav. Trav is he is an independent film interviewer, media personality himself. And he did just remind me that I need to be wishing all of y'all a happy holiday, because baby, we right around the corner from Christmas.
Baby, tomorrow, let me tell it.
Okay. Right around the corner. Like, Tam got to get to the store. Oh my. Tam's got to get back to the store. So, yeah, y'all. Happy holidays to everybody. I probably was gonna forget to say that when I was doing my outro, which apparently I got to do in like 2 minutes. But hey, since we're here, we are gonna go ahead and make sure that y'all just heard me real quick. It's the holiday season. We hope that everyone is having a great one. Again, I say that EyeCU Reading has had a wonderful year, and we closed it out with author T.N. Jones, who is our guest on this evening, with her book Lemme Feel It. And we definitely did. We was feeling it, girl. We was definitely feeling it. And so we have gotten to the end of our interview, and this time has absolutely flew by. But I would be remiss if I did not give you an opportunity to tell everyone where they can find you on social media if they want to reach out to you. So go ahead and let them know.
On all platforms, you can find me at DTN Jones. On Instagram, you're gonna find me at UDPTN Jones.
I was gonna try to put that up on the screen, y'all, and nope, that's y'all heard what she said. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make sure that we reach out to TN so that you can get a hold of all of her books. Call me Mr. Nasty. Okay, she said that one is. So if that's y'all thing, then y'all make sure that y'all head on over there and get to it. Okay, so make sure y'all do that. And then I also want to make sure that y'all know that this episode is brought to you by EyeCU Reading and Social Network. If you are not already a member of our Facebook group, make sure that you head over to Facebook and hit up EyeCU Reading and Chatting. Okay, so that's our online book club. And it is a bunch of us over there. It's readers, it's authors, it's cover designers, it's editors. All of the people are right there in that space. So make sure that you join us over there. And then I want to make sure that y'all know who I am. Child, listen, I need my producer. Oh God. No, man, listen, I'm Tam Telling Tales. Okay. So Tam Telling Tales on all social media platforms. You all make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms. My producer is in the chat talking about something. I'm not allowed to work the back end anymore by myself. Listen, I used to do this, and now it's like I didn't forgot how to do stuff. But baby, we is in here. We is in the building, and we have had an amazing, amazing night on tonight. So everybody, y'all know what I always say. TN, I need you to help me with my outro. Okay.
Okay.
So this how I go. I say, I'm Tam, I'm telling tales, and then you come in right after and say, read a book.
Bit.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go, you guys. I'm Tam, I'm telling tales.
You better read that book.